Hi guys, welcome to another video by myself, Bateson87. Today we're joined by 3 special guests. Today and for the past few days I've been playing FIFA 16 in the EA Business Lounge, and I've got some special guests who can talk a little bit more in depth about some of the new features coming to the game. So we're joined by 2 EA employees, which are sat right here. Who are you?
I'm Adam Shake. I'm the creative director for FIFA Ultimate Team.
And my name is John Shepard. I'm the line producer for FIFA Ultimate Team.
What's going on, people? My name is Hugh Izzy, and let's get into some informative business with these guys.
So me and Hugh are going to be asking them some questions which you guys did post on my Twitter account, and also asked them to Hugh as well. Hopefully we can clear up some issues which a few of you were unsure about just by seeing the trailer and stuff. And yeah, we've got them on a phone. It might be a little bit unprofessional, but hopefully you do get your answers that you guys do want. So we're going to start off and just throw the question out there. Price ranges seems to be the #1 issue. There was a few things said on Twitter where they may be confirmed. Well, it is confirmed. Well, they were saying it was confirmed, but is it confirmed? So we're going to throw the question to you guys and see what you got to say about price ranges.
Yeah, so I hadn't actually heard that, but right now we've heard the feedback on price ranges. We really want to try and keep the game fair, fun, secure for everybody. We're currently evaluating that right now. We don't have anything to announce, but we do want to keep you guys informed. So expect some announcements to come at a later time.
Obviously, a lot of people are really excited about the new game mode, Foot Draft. It's something that me personally I think is very interactive and will be great for streamers and YouTubers alike. Can you tell us a little bit about the rewards that people might be looking forward to having completed this little new edition?
Sure, so I think I can take this one. So there are 2 different types of rewards, basically depending on whether you play it in single player mode or online. The rewards are always at least the value of what you put in, so it may not be exactly how you would have spent those coins in the store, but you can win players, packs, loan players or coins. And if you win a number of games, you can actually win promotional packs that aren't normally available in the store, the sort of ones like the rare pack or the mega pack and things like that. So it really is, it can be the most rewarding competitions that you can play.
So staying with the game mode of Foot Draft, there was one thing which people were asking, that was the card catalogue. So say if a person picked up the Foot Draft mode in, say, February, would they be able to get the full back catalogue of informs, maybe man of the matches which were released up until that point?
So this is one of the very exciting things about draft mode, is it'll change throughout the year. So when new Team of the Week or inform players come in, they will be available in draft, and they will remain in draft the entire time. So even if you're playing 3 months in, you'll be able to pick up one of the early Team of the Week players, which means it's going to be really exciting. People are going to get a chance to play with all sorts of players.
One of the other things which a lot of people did pick up on, and obviously didn't get to see the full menus of Ultimate Team, which is actually on the homepage, was online single matches. Now, I played a game, online single matches are there, but there was a lot of issues with it where a lot of people would bronze bench and the matchmaking ability, and it would match you up against super rated teams with your low rated team. Is there anything maybe coming to help that in the future?
So we try and tune a variety of things to improve the matchmaking experience. There are ways in which people try and make sure that they can get better matchups, and as we find them, then we work on trying to kind of eliminate some of those exploits. I mean, some of those things are things that people just do. You know, if they've got a bad bench, then that's something that you can take advantage of. They are sacrificing something, but we do try and make sure that that is, that the matchmaking in that is good.
There is one more thing where I want to take from that, and that is on Ultimate Team, I build a team currently. After every game I replenish the stamina. On Ultimate Team, it doesn't feel like you necessarily need to make substitutes in a game of Ultimate Team. That do last to the end, and it's the same as well. It's very rare unless they've got some really bad players in their team. Like, as I said, we could start with 3 bronze players and doing super rated players. Is stamina going to be an issue where it could possibly make you make more substitutes in games? But it doesn't seem to be a thing currently.
So I think one of the balances we're always trying to get is make so people who they just want to play with their team that they've created, and they don't have to keep making these micromanaging substitutions all the time. So we try and find the right balance. What you do find is that there is quite a big advantage in making substitutes if you use sprint a lot, and I think that's, I feel, although I can't confirm this, that it's more pronounced this year. When I've been running around a lot, I tend to find I'm better off making some substitutes, and that's where having the depth of quality on the bench really helps me.
Now, tying in with the new game mode again, there are some new items for people to find in packs. Can you tell us a bit about those?
Yeah, so this year we've added the draft tokens to the game. So we wanted to get people to actually try draft regularly. So now in packs, you'll get the opportunity to basically pack a draft token. That'll give you a free access to draft, where you'll be able to win the full prize selection if you're able to get through 4 matches.
With the obviously the ratings of some of the players, a lot of people prefer to play with the silver teams and bronze teams, but the one thing which I do find, because I really enjoy my silver players on my team, and I don't really like mixing them with gold players, even though it is there for hybrid purposes and help get some players who want in teams. Will any work be looked at to entice people to use more silver players, whether it be in the online tournament, maybe even the rewards up to the gold, or even anything in divisions wise where you could potentially use just silver?
So we're currently looking at what we're going to be doing for tournaments in 16. So I think we always consider it of the fact that there is a large silver or bronze community out there. One of the actual challenges is that even though there's a large community out there, as you said, it's not always easy to find a game which kind of, you have that bit is that there's a large community, but it's not always possible to match up with someone. So I think we are trying to look at ways in which we can improve that, and trying to make it so that people want to use the full range of things in Ultimate Team. And we know sometimes it's a lot of fun to play with some of the less good players, but kind of stay tuned for, so the team is constantly looking at how we can make a really good set of tournaments for the game.
I'm excited about the new legends that have been announced. Are these going to be staggered into the game again, or how can we expect to see these released?
We're still actually working out the plan for that, so we don't have anything to announce quite yet. We did announce that we do have those 8 legends, and we have Legends Chemistry, so really excited about that, and stay tuned for more details.
So we saw a new edition of Footies being added into the end of FIFA 15. It got a lot of hype, the new colour card which everyone is able to use, and also the community getting involved to basically get their sweatiest player added onto the game and be able to pack them. Was it successful, and is there a chance it could be coming towards the end of FIFA 16 as well?
So from my perspective, it was successful because people loved it. I don't know what the future holds in that regards, but I think we saw there was a huge amount of excitement around the initial launch of Sturridge, which as a Liverpool fan I was very, very happy about, and then all the following the community feedback about who was going to get picked and what was coming next, and I think those kind of things where people get very excited about it are stuff that we want to build on.
Another one is a lot of people don't have friends like myself, so I find it very difficult to play a 2v1 or a 2v2 using the guest mode on Ultimate Team. Is there anything you guys are looking to do in the future which could potentially bring, say myself based in the UK, Hugh based in the USA, both of us could match up with our gamer tags, play with one team, and potentially play the same type of people, like a co-op, but basically without the guest side of it?
That's an interesting idea. I think we have a long list of possibilities, which we try and be very reactive and look at what people are doing, and we will certainly be looking at how people are playing draft mode and what they want to do with it, and then we'll have to just consider about what the future may hold. But it's an interesting one.
Yeah,
thank you.
And is there any chance of a sneak peek at what we could be looking forward to as far as new leagues being added or players from new leagues?
So we're still working through a lot of that stuff. We don't have anything confirmed, so nothing to announce today. What we really wanted to talk about during Gamescom this year was our big new addition with FUT Draft and some of the changes that we made to career mode.
A lot of people in the community, and obviously the age demographic of the people who play the game, £80 or however much 12k fee points is quite a lot. is there anything in the future which could potentially bring the price of FIFA points down? And also, is there anything going to be added into maybe the start of FIFA 16 where you could potentially get discounted FIFA point prices to help you guys, obviously if you guys want to spend FIFA points, can get players a little bit quicker?
Yeah, so one of the big programs that we have right now is Xbox exclusive, but through EA Access, you can get a discount on FIFA points, which is a big thing for our fans. Additionally, when we look at people coming from last year to this year, we'll look at allowing them to do a one-time transfer of their FIFA points. So we've done this in similar years so that you can kind of move them to the next year. And then we also look at rewards right now in terms of kind of your participation, your engagement levels in the past year in FUT, and then we give you guys back some reward packs at the start to kind of kick off your season. So that's what we have right now in terms of FIFA points and reward givebacks.
There are also a variety of pre-order bundles that are run that actually give you the opportunity to get a bunch of packs as well.
Yeah.
Right, now we all love Ultimate Team, and a rivalry between some of the YouTubers and obviously the people that are watching these videos and love FIFA is intense. Is there anything you can talk about in the future that's possible for, say, friends leagues or tournaments to be set up between friends?
Thanks, John. I'm getting all those weird ones about the future, what the future might hold. I think again, we are always thinking about how we can make a better Ultimate Team experience, and sometimes that's implementing features that people directly asked for, like the search for informs that we're doing this year, and sometimes it's listening to kind of emotions or feelings that someone wants for it, which is one of the reasons we ended up with Draft, about this sort of intense competition. So we will constantly be looking at how we can improve it for our core gamers, our newer gamers, our community people, but you know, we don't know exactly what those features will be at this point.
So the final question that I've got, and it's been a problematic thing throughout the previous FIFAs, and it is the web app. Every year, it seems to be a couple of months after the start of the game, trading gets disabled, and obviously a lot of people know why this happens, because of the illegitimate coins coming in from the web app. Is there any sign that it may stay out for a full year, a full term of the game, and also will it be able for people to get early access to the game before getting a physical copy and start trading and opening the packs then?
Yeah, so unfortunately this is another one that we're currently working through, similar to price ranges. It's all kind of related, as you can probably imagine, around really trying to make sure that the game is secure, that the game is fair and balanced. So, you know, things were taken down in the past because of some of the massive inflation that we were seeing in the economy that was affecting everybody that played. So with some of the measures that we took this last year, we saw some improvements there. And what we want to really be positive of is that we have a really strong, solid plan in place to be able to bring them back. So right now we're working through that plan, and we don't have anything to announce in terms of timing yet, unfortunately.
So hopefully that has answered some of your questions which you asked me on Twitter. Thank you very much for engaging, and also a massive thank you to Hugh for asking the questions with me, Lasty who sat there getting an arm workout, and also the guys at EA for answering the questions. And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, leave a like rating, and also feel free to check out everyone involved in this video. Thank you.